Welcome back. We continue our chat with our big World Cup football fans in the studio. We have got a Croatian mother and a South African Croatian son in studio, and indeed two Frenchmen sitting to my right. Tell us a bit more about how you ended up in South Africa. How long have you been here?
Well, I've been in South Africa for 3 years, and my French company acquired a South African company, and I was here to ensure a smooth transition. And actually, I'm about to renew my contract because I really love this country.
Really?
It's beautiful in many ways.
And you're from Paris, and you're willing to give up Paris for Johannesburg?
Yeah, for South Africa and for this beautiful sub-Saharan region. There's so many things to do, so many challenges. So this is very, very exciting.
And Laurent, you?
It's been 9 years I'm here.
Wow.
I moved here for the Croatian project.
The Croatian project,
yes.
back ahead of the 2010 World Cup.
That's it.
Okay.
Yes.
And that was a very special time to be in South Africa, wasn't it?
Yeah, we didn't go out of the bus.
Oh, you're referring to the drama in Neisner when the French team decided to get off the bus. And some people have been complaining. In the semi-final, the Belgian goalkeeper Courtois complained and said, yes, but France played too defensively, that they indeed parked the bus. What do you make of the French style of play in this World Cup?
I'm going to reply the same reply that Antoine Griezmann did in his interview. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. The victory is only the thing that matters. You know, you can play in a very defensive way, but at the end of the day, he just won a second star.
Yes.
On his shirt.
And Paul Pogba said that he wants his own star now as well.
Yeah, as well.
If you look at, I've been looking at pictures of the 1998 team that won. Obviously, on the back of that very strong defense, you had Lilian Thuram.
Yes.
They
know Lilian Thuram very well.
they do indeed.
Two goals, international goals.
I know.
And from a defender, and it counted, didn't it? And obviously, Zinedine Zidane was the huge star. And at that time, players like Thierry Henry and David Trezeguet were young babies in that squad. But you look at the two pictures of the two squads, it's a very different picture that you're looking at, but truly reflective of how French society has evolved, hasn't it? What does this team, in terms of also their very strong African heritage, mean for France right now?
Definitely, and I think this is what makes our country strong. And Pogba had an interview about the multicolor scheme of France, and I think it's like South Africa a little bit. You know, you guys have 11 official languages. It's about diversity, variety. And in France, it's exactly the same. We have many people from many African countries, northern African countries, or next to near the Sahara. And this is what makes us strong, I think.
Laurent, that African connection is a big part of the French connection right now, isn't it?
Of course. And I think they have listed 15 players with African roots in the team. And that's what makes us stronger at the World Cup too.
And what has been your feedback from South Africa? Because obviously African teams went out, unfortunately, very early in the competition. It seems a lot of people have decided that France is the team that they're going to back now because of those roots. What's the reaction been like?
They said the last African team in the World Cup is France.
Indeed.
I think it's a joke, but it is the reality. It's about multi-ethnic team willing to beat everybody, and I think once again all those people coming from all those countries makes the team even stronger.
We need to start wrapping up now. Now, Marita, I know exactly who you think is going to win. What do you think is going to happen tomorrow? And if people want to, they ask Croatian, South African fans who have decided Croatia is the team that they're backing, if they perhaps want to find Croatians to watch the game with, is there an event? Can they come to your house? And what do you think is going to happen at the game?
Okay, whatever happens, we're going to be happy. And you know what? We got by our church community that they're going to be all together. Okay. Watching it with my friends in the house where everything is in white.
So you can control the environment.
Yes.
And what do people eat then? What is the Croatian kind of thing you'd eat on a day like that?
Oh, on a day. We eat all the time. Almost like Italians. You see, we on the other side.
Mediterranean in a way.
There will be prosciutto, there will be cheese, there will be all kinds of delicacies. It will be. And lots of pastries. And
Now, Ivan, what would a victory in the World Cup mean for you?
Oof, a lot, eh? It would be fantastic, honestly. I think for such a young country to win it now it would be awesome. I think I'll be overwhelmed with emotion. But I think we shouldn't forget how far we've come, and even if we lose tomorrow, I think it's been a very awesome tournament.
Have you been back to Croatia? It is a very popular tourist destination for even non-Croatians. It's beautiful.
It is. I have been back.
And what is the reaction from people who live in Croatia to you as a Croatian South African? If I can call it that.
I think they don't mind. I think they love Croatian. As long as you're Croatian, they accept you with open arms. So yeah.
Our Frenchman over here, I forgot today's Bastille Day. Isn't it?
It is.
So it's quite the weekend of celebration for you.
Indeed.
Isn't it? Is there a traditional way that you celebrate Bastille Day? I know the food is going to be fantastic, I'm sure.
Food's going to be fantastic, but there's no traditional. You know, it's about the French Revolution in 1789 to end the absolute monarchy. And I think it's our French national day. So every time you have many people partying, everywhere, sorry, and it's great that it's actually in the same weekend with the World Cup final. So we'll have more to celebrate, hopefully.
I must admit, I was lucky enough to watch the Belgium-France semi-final with at your French ambassador's residence.
Okay.
So it's the first time I've had canapés while watching football. But the French champagne was good. At the end. Laurent, the French community in South Africa is quite strong, isn't it?
Yeah, no, there is many French people, especially in Johannesburg, I think. I think it's a few thousand.
Wow.
And
it's 10,000.
10,000
in total.
Wow.
It's quite a lot.
So that's quite a big grouping. So what are your plans to watch the game tomorrow?
I'm going to watch it at a friend's house with a couple of friends. And I hope that we'll celebrate the second star on the T-shirt.
And you, Alex?
I'm going to be hanging with some friends in a bar. We will be like 100 French people, hopefully pushing to the victory.
Okay, final score.
2-1 for Croatia.
Come on.
2-1?
It's a karma. We need to give it back.
What must people shout if they're supporting Croatia in the language that you speak?
Idemo vatreni.
Emo?
Vatreni. Blazers.
Vatreni.
Means blazers.
Blazers.
Let's go blazers.
What is your final score?
I mean, my head tells me that France is going to win, but I think we're going to take it. Just
because of the hunger. Just for the hunger and the skill.
We've had a lot of practice with penalties. So
if people are supporting France, what do we shout? Allez les bleus.
Allez les bleus.
Allez les bleus, exactly.
Because I've heard of the allez les bleus. Allez les bleus.
Exactly.
What do you think? What do you think the score is going to be?
I'd like the score to be the same one as in 1998, so 3-0.
Wow, that was a special game. A lot went well. Goals from Zinedine Zidane.
That's not going to go well.
Who scored the third?
Emmanuel
Petit. I almost forgot about that. What do you think the score is going to be?
Yeah, I will back him up. 3-0, et 1, et 2, et 3-0.
Exactly.
There we go. You heard it from the horse's mouth. I, unfortunately, have been supporting France for a very long time, so I'm going to go with them. But I hope it's a bit closer. I'm hoping for 3-2. How about that?
That would be a
France?
great game.
That would be a fantastic game. Let's wish for that. We're going to wrap it there. Great conversation to be had on a Saturday morning, and these conversations, I'm sure, will be continuing around braais and in households and prayer sessions maybe in church tomorrow morning. For the rest of the weekend, we wish both France and Croatia and their fans the best of luck.